Welcome to the video lecture on sample Selenium program. Myself, Kumar, working as Assistant Professor, Department of Computer Science at B.P. Siddhartha College of Arts and Science. Today, in this video, I'll show you how our Selenium program can be written and can be executed. Yes. So, for that, Eclipse to be installed. And how to install, you can go to my previous video where I've shown you how to configure and install Selenium and using Eclipse IDE for Selenium development. So in the previous session, I've already created a project called testing in which you can only create a package called sample. Now, right click, I'll create a new program, Selenium script to open a Google website. Whether a website is can be open in a proper way or not. So for that, on a project, right click, go to the option called new and then select class. So provide the name of the class as test1. And click on option called public static void main and click on finish. So these are the comments. Just remove the comment. So I'm just making the window to be appear a little bit. So inside the main method, so first of all, we have to make sure to which browser our testing environment to be done. So here I am using Chrome. So for using Chrome as my application runner, so we have to create use a class called WebDriver, and I'm creating the object for the WebDriver class, WebDriver new, by using a keyword called new driver equal to new Chrome driver. And so we have to import the WebDriver. So for that, we have to write an import statement, or we can simply press Control space. So from which we can able to get the WebDriver class, or an import statement. Import g dot dot selenium dot WebDriver. So from the Selenium package, import a class called WebDriver. And so we need to be imported from the Chrome driver as well. So for that, import one more time. We have to import the org dot dot selenium dot Chrome dot. So by mentioning clearly which type of import statement you are using, it is better for to write like this. If you use star, means all the classes related to that package will be imported into your program. So which is not to be done. You can able to do it, but it's a not proper way of programming. So after creating an object for the Chrome, that means I'm using Google Chrome for to test my application. That is, later we have to use the driver, nothing but an object for a WebDriver class. Dot as soon as I return this, Chrome browser will be launched. Later, I want to open that browser, maximize so that it will be open in a full page, full window. So this line of code is to open the Chrome browser. And this line of code is to maximize the browser. And next, after maximizing the browser, I want to open a website to test my application. So for that, so you have to use a class object, driver class object, from which we have to use a method called get. Provide the website you are trying to test it. So just simply, I want to open a website that is nothing but a Google website, google.com. So this line of code is to open Google website. Next. So after this, so if you after verification of the website is open or not, so here to mention properly, if you have written the website in a wrong with the wrong URL, the website will be not be open. And for to close the browser after your verification is being done, there's a method called driver.quit, which will close the driver, close the browser. Okay. So this is a simple program where we create class for Chrome browser. So that means Chrome browser will be opened. Later, the window will be maximized. And then a website called google.com will be opened. That is nothing but www.google.com. Next. After that, it will close. So here, regarding the opening of the window and maximizing and then later opening the Chrome browser, Google website. Before that, I want to simply send a message, thread.sleep, 1000 milliseconds. Why I am using this is if your internet connectivity is not so good, to open this website may take time. So if you want to wait for a time, you have to use a called thread.sleep. So if you use thread.sleep, an exception will be raised that to be handled. So using the throws keyword, I'm using the interrupted exception because the flow of execution is being interrupted. So I'm using throws interrupted exception. Here, the flow of execution for before opening a website will wait for 1000 milliseconds. So to run this program, before that, go to click on save to save the program and right click on the application where we want to run the script and right click on it and go to option called run as and select the option called Java application. So it started executing. After that, all the requirements related to the application. So as you can see that we have not imported Selenium. I've already done before the Selenium. We have already imported Selenium related jar files into the project. So as you can see, a browser, Chrome browser is open, and then a website google.com is open. So if you can see that I have already provided a website for www.google.com where I have given www and 4 times since I've given it as a fourth, couldn't loaded the website. So this is what happens when you wrongly define and So that I'm just making a correct to it. So click on one more time, go to save option and then share. So now run the application by right clicking on it, run as Java application. No? So a browser will open. The browser will be open and then you'll get. So as I am talking to you, it is already been opened and closed for because of to show you the output, how it is done. I'm just making this line as comment so that the browser will not be closed. So for that, I just right click on it and go because run as Java application. One more time, I'm executing it. So click on it so that the browser will be open and then Chrome browser, Google website will be launched. So why this take time is I already told you that it takes I've given a 10,000 milliseconds of time so that the website will be loaded. So this is an example. So finally we get the output. The website google.com is being opened. Thank you.